Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is an educational channel and we get into theories, concepts, and discoveries that you might not be familiar with because they've been suppressed. And these are things that your powers that be don't want you to know about. This is a segment called Your Blind Side, where I try to protect the back, have the six of the info warriors out there who are doing the digging, but might not be able to see everything uh, in the periphery. And um, I just wanted to, I've been talking about how I believe the info war is over and that the Patriots won. The deep state is circling the drain, but it's taking a long time for the events to be presented in a digestible manner to the public. So it has to be rolled out on a reenactment um, basis with simulations and other bad fakery um, that uh, is an insult to your intelligence, but is exactly what the doctor ordered for a large group of people who need to be spoon fed. And we're gonna get more of the same. Um, and yeah, the info war is really pretty messed up. I mean, there's just a lot of adolescent behavior, wanting to be in with the in crowd, jealous of people who are, um, complaining about people who are being popular or whatever, and uh, gossip, and just, you know, we need to stick with the meat and potatoes, so to speak. And and then there is a lot of just utter ridiculous shenanigans going on. This election that's going on in California, it's getting stolen like right in front of your face in slow motion. You know, it's going on in slow motion, super super slow motion, right in front of your face, and most people are just like. And then there are other people that are yelling and screaming about it and having a conniption, and they are, I guess, the victim of it just as much because it's an op, and they need to opt out because it's not for them. It's for the consumption of the people that are very slow to pick up on this stuff. And you know, uh, some people are pick up on it too fast or much faster than average, and then so they get into being upset with how blatant it all is. I heard one commentator today say, "Oh, well, it can't be fraud because it's just too obvious." They would never they would never do anything this obvious. Uh, I don't need. He said that like just after he said that I would never chalk up anything um, to malice if I could chalk it up instead to incompetence. And you know, the host was right to call that out as being just the opposite of the reality that um, and I guess that is kind of the conspiratorial inversion. You know, the people that are awake recognize that there's a great deal of malice out there that is what you would call psychopaths or sociopaths that just do malice. It's not even malice, it's just this, they don't care. and uh, but they hide behind incompetence, and uh, certainly whoever uttered that phrase is probably in on it. But that's kind of the conspiratorial turn, is to, people have figured out that that adage is wrong, and that, um, you know, you never chalk up something to incompetence that you can chalk up to malice, is really what what the real statement is. And that unlocks a great deal of, uh, you know, uh, a eureka kind of moment where you're like, oh, I see how it works now. Yeah. Um, and then you can start to see things that they don't want you to see. And it's not pretty at first, but then you're kind of like, oh, well, it's not pretty, but it's probably the truth. So I might as well get used to it. And then you have trouble getting out of bed for a few days. But then you can, get a new realistic resolve. Another thing that I think that needs to be borne in mind is, now I think this was a Time magazine, although I can't remember. I think it was Time magazine, December 2020 or thereabouts, and it was an article on the election, and really, the uh, taking the election, but it was also on what you call the 60,000 man army. And this is a branch of the military, um, that's really like undercover. And these are just random people, 60,000 of them, that will do ops. And so they literally can take over an entire football stadium. If you figure that even the biggest football stadiums, there's just over 100,000 people. You get 60,000 of them there. You pretty much, even if you get, half of that, you can kind of take over the whole the whole venue. Because most people are pretty passive, and most people are go along to get along. And so if you probably even need a much smaller amount than that to take over the venue. But we'll just say max, uh, under any circumstances, 60,000 would be enough. And so they have this 60,000 man army that they can just deploy at any event, whether it's an assassination, a school shooting, a a riot, um, a war, even, um, where they can just all go there and perform and make something look like it really happened, but it didn't really happen, or it happened, but it was a kind of a guided event, that it was, a false flag. It whatever happened was choreographed. So this is, this army of people that go around and choreograph events of their choosing, or somebody's choosing. And I think this is really, really, really going to be coming to the fore here in the next month. There's just a ton of public events going on in the United States in the next month or 6 weeks, that there are going to be events. And then the summer comes. And so then we have the long, hot summer number, two recently, where the grumbling, uh, disaffected, uh, useful idiots are going to be burning down everything that they can get their hands on. And they're also part of a different kind of army, which is just an ad hoc paid protester army. And so it's going to be like one fakery upon another. And the general idea is not to get carried away, and not to get too outraged and just up in arms, or black pilled, or just take the events with a grain of sand, and just recognize that it's part of the show. All right, like, share, subscribe, comment, contribute, share out. Thanks for tuning in today. Have a great day, and remember to watch your blind side.